Well, Edo Chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has dragged the state chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Jarret Tenebe, to court over alleged takeover PDP secretariat. The PDP accused APC chairman of the alleged invasion, eviction, and unlawful takeover of the PDP secretariat located at number 49 Airports Road, Benin. The PDP is asking the court to issue a perpetual injunction restraining Tenebe and his agents from further trespassing or disrupting activities at the Secretariat's premises. In the writ of summons from the Chamber of A.O. Adeko and Co. released to newsmen on Wednesday in Benin, the PDP demanded over 900 million naira in damages, including 300 million naira in special damages. The special damages relate to office equipment, including computers, generators, laptops, and other valuables, allegedly carted away or destroyed during the alleged forceful takeover of the party's premises. The PDP further prayed the court for a declaration that it remains the rightful occupant of number 49 Airports Road, Benin, having leased the same lawfully. The lease, it's noted, was executed with Mr. Enoma Agbonten. The landlord remained valid and legally binding between the parties as of the date. It also prayed for a declaration that the violent eviction of the claimant and its staff from the premises constitutes an act of unlawful trespass under law. It's therefore asked for general damages of 500 million naira for the violation of its tenancy rights and unlawful disruption of its activities. It also sought an order for payment of 322,765 naira as special damages for office equipment destroyed and carted away during the alleged illegal invasion of its property. These items allegedly taken included computers, generators, laptops, printers, and several essential office items, which the defendant and his hired agent allegedly looted and vandalized. The PDP also demanded 3,000 naira daily as cost for emergency alternative office space at Etano Hotel, Benin City from January 16 to February 13, 2025. The total for 30 days amounted to 90,000, while it further asked for 5,000 naira daily from February 13, 2025 until judgment was delivered. All right, the Edo State PDP, has sued APC Chairman Jarret Tenebe, alleging he led an invasion and illegal takeover of their secretariat at number 49 Airports Road in Benin. Let me get your reactions to this. What's your thought?
Political parties will not stop, running helter-skelter when it comes to who is at the end of affairs. Why do I say so? It's because in every democracy, if opposition is lacking, such democracy, will lack a whole lot of things that is expected. Now, PDP today is an opposition in Edo State. Yesterday, PDP was the party in power, and today, APC is the party in power. And from what you've read so far, and from what I have read, and also, take a critical analysis on those statements, it means that if the law has guaranteed right of freedom to all citizens of Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that includes APC, PDP, Labour Party, and the rest of the political party registered here in Nigeria. So it shouldn't be for only, a selected few political party and the rest should be done. No. Now, in Edo State today, just like it did happen during the time of Obaseki, there were a lot of complaints launched by the APC, and now it is the PDP that is launching all these complaints that what the APC have done to them is not, going down well with them. But looking at all of this, the matter has been challenged court, right? Now, let both parties maintain neutrality. Neutrality in the sense that violence should not be erupt. Everything should be done in peace. and allow the court to take a holistic look at this matter and give the right judgment.
Right.
And if it goes either way and they are not satisfied, the matter can be appealed.
Okay,
at the
Dr.
end
Harry.
of the day. But let me state this. You see, the way politics are played in this country, it informs the masses that, look, it is not right politically in this country. Because when you try to shut down the voice of the opposition, it means that you don't want anything that will even put you on toes.
Okay, Dr. Harry, you know, they are asking for over 900 million naira, you know, in damages. That's what the PDP are asking from the APC. Now, does this figure seem justifiable?
Well, since this matter is before a court of competent jurisdiction,
okay,
it means that the court would take a look at this claim. You know, they have listed the list of properties that is damaged as a result of that invasion, right?
Okay, so from your own perspective, you do not see this as being inflated?
If they are inflated, it's not in my position to say, look, they shouldn't,
I mean,
or they should.
You are an analyst.
Yes, as an analyst,
I want you to speak in that direction.
No, yes,
as an analyst.
I am speaking in that direction.
Okay.
And my point is this. Whether they claim the damage of 900 million naira as the case may be.
All right.
And this matter is before a court. And so when the court will be looking at all that is tendered before it, will say, okay, this and that were the things that should be decided as long as that matter is concerned. But then, looking at what they have destroyed as alleged, because for me it's alleged.
All right.
You understand? It's alleged by the PDP. Looking at what they have claimed being the properties damaged in that premises, does it worth this amount of money laying claim for?
All right.
Then the court would do justice to that when the time comes.
I love the fact that you say the courts will do justice to that.
Of course.
Okay, well, what do you think are the legal implications? I quite understand the fact that you're not a lawyer, right? But what do you think are the legal implications, you know, of this case for party secretariats this time around, not in Edo State but nationwide? Could it set a precedent for property disputes between rival parties? Just yesterday, we also had the Labour Party Secretariat in Lagos, you know, set up list, and there are some disruptions and other things were carted away from the Labour Party Secretariat in Lagos. And now this is happening in Edo State. This time around, they're not, you know, they are not setting it ablaze, they're taking over. So do you think this might set a precedent to all these happenings?
Of course, it sets a very dangerous precedent, you know, trying to take us back to the Harrow days. Now, what do I mean by that? Trying to promote the viability of one political party system in this country, which Constitution does not even encourage at first instance. And that also goes to, you know, trying to, you know, put down every other person who tried to tell you, look, as a political party or as a government in power, you need to do this for the betterment of the people. Aside from that, looking at where we are right now, can we boldly say that politically are we faring well? No. The answer is no, in capital letter. Because when you have a political party in power, this opposition is expected whether we like it or not.
Right.
It checkmates the government in power.
Okay.
And also put them on their toes to do the right thing at every given time. So, you know, trying to silence them will not be the right thing, because constitutionally, Nigeria shouldn't be a one-party state.
All right.
So live and let live should be the thing. The political party that is in power should allow other political parties to enjoy.
All right.
So that tomorrow, when you are no longer on power, I mean on seat, things like this should not happen. Because as you see it happening today, tomorrow, if they are no longer in power, those who will be in power will also do the same thing. And just keep going around the circumference, which is not healthy for democracy in Nigeria.
All right.